This is going to be the last video of Spider-Man, so Spider-Man Miles Morales, that I will ever have on the channel.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, just like everybody else on YouTube, I'm a liar. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday night, let's give it up for your host, Redface The Degenerate! Yes, it's me, the degenerate himself. So, I'm not even about to waste time. If this video is 5 minutes, let it be 5 minutes. If this video is 10 minutes, let it be 10 minutes.
I don't care.
Okay? This is everything that not everything, just, I narrowed it down to 5 things. 5 things that I myself personally want in the next Spider-Man game. This could be Spider-Man Miles Morales. This could be Spider-Man on PS5 with Peter Parker again, alright? It does not matter, alright? This is just 5 things that I personally want. Okay, so coming in at number 5, we have cosmetic player choices. So basically, what I mean by this is, you know how in, okay, let's take the Scarlet Spider suit for example. Right here, thank you editing Redface. So basically what I thought and was actually hoping for before the game was released is that maybe you would have a specific button that you could press and he puts his hood on, or maybe for the Iron Spider suit, even if it's actually, we won't get to that point yet. Maybe for the Spider-Man,
I never know how to say this word.
Spider-Man Nior suit, you could put on his trench coat and fedora. Just something cool like that. I think that would be cool. I don't know. I don't. Okay, coming in at number 4, next thing I want is the next thing that I would want is for suits to affect the world around them. So that one is kind of an obvious point right off the bat, but say that you're playing in my favorite suit, the Spider-Clan suit, and the rest of the world is like
anime-like? Come on, that would just be so cool.
Or you're in the Spider-Man New York suit, and the whole world just becomes black and white, or the vintage, so on and so forth. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool. Of course, you know, it'll be something optional that you can turn on and off, you know, just like the whole cosmetic choices in the previous point. But, you know, I just think that would be pretty cool to swing around, say, in the Spider-Verse suit, and the whole world is like a motion comic book. Like maybe even when you're swinging as any other suit, really, it would still affect the world. Whenever you swing, there's motion lines, like you're in a comic book or something. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Whatever, let's get to the next one.
Alright, coming in at number 3, for this point, suit powers, I feel like they should be longer or permanent. Yeah, I think that would probably sound overpowered at first, but I'm only saying this specifically for some suit powers. For like, let's say for example, the Iron Spider suit. Yeah, this one right here. Thank you, editing Redface. So for the Iron Spider suit, what if you had the ability to just turn the arms on and off whenever you wanted it to, but just to balance it out, they only worked as a suit power temporarily? Or specifically the spider drone. Say you just wanted to fly around with a bunch of drones behind you or around you at all times, even if they didn't help out. I think that would be pretty cool. Or maybe if you had the Sound of Silence suit power for Spider-Man Nior, which kind of backs up the other point that I made of suits affecting the world, and you turned it on, and it was permanent or lasted longer, and the whole world was just black and white while you were swinging in any other suit. Hey, I'm just saying, that would be pretty cool. That would be a pretty cool thing. And especially if they bring back the equal power suit. What's that called? I don't know, but you unlock it when you unlock the underpants Spider-Man suit, and basically what you would do is you turn on the suit power and all enemies go down in one hit, including you. And I feel like that superpower was kind of underwhelming, especially considering it lasts like what, a good 10 seconds. Kind of lame. Anyway, next point. So coming in number 2, city side events. So I feel like specifically for city side events, it should be a lot better. Like maybe I don't know. I was watching Spider-Man movies the other day, Spider-Man Homecoming, a few parts of Spider-Man 2, and I feel like it would be really, really cool if there were other things to do in the city. Like maybe you swing by in a certain district and it's a whole bank robbery type of thing. You have to swing inside the window and you have the option to go in, guns blazing, or stealth. You know, something small like that, just like a small mini thing. Or maybe you have to stop a bike thief, like in Spider-Man Homecoming.
I stopped a Grand Theft bicycle. Hey, could you do me a favor? Hold on to that. Is this anybody's bike?
Or, you know, something else. I feel like that'll be pretty cool. And sometimes the crimes don't have to get really, really wild. Maybe it's only one person mugging another person and you just drop in and you arrest them, you know, something like that. Or in some cases, maybe you actually have to arrest certain criminals. And especially, and bear with me now, maybe on random events, certain villains break out of the raft and you have to hunt them down and track them. And you know, it's not like a one-off thing like Taskmaster in the first one. Like, they break out occasionally. You know, just something like that. And I'm gonna cheat because this kind of just popped into my mind. But thinking about the other Spider-Man games, specifically the Amazing Spider-Man 2, the video game, wouldn't it be cool if instead of you having to completely restart the game, which, you know, New Game Plus is always amazing and everything, you could also just go back and do missions, like just right off the bat. Like say you swing into Peter's apartment and he has a bunch of photos on the wall or something, which would make actual sense seeing as they announced that he's going to be working at the Bugle again, which is going to be something for gameplay standards. Hey, I'm just saying, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, coming in at number 1, oh my gosh. We need
Playable characters, alright?
Don't get me wrong, y'all love Spider-Man, and Miles Morales is awesome. Please don't make us play as MJ again, though. Say in the future game, we can also play as Black Cat. That's, hey, I mean, that would be pretty cool. Or maybe you say Spider-Man has to help a villain take down another villain, or, you know, vice versa, obviously. And you had the option to play as, I don't know, the Shocker. Or since Venom was teased in the previous game, you get to switch characters and do play as Venom. I don't know how they would go about this, but just an idea of how you would switch characters is going to a research station maybe, or I don't know, something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. And also Daredevil. No, that's not a question, that's not me begging. Add Daredevil to the sequel. Add Daredevil to the sequel. You hear me? Add Daredevil to the sequel. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this short Saturday Nights with Redface with your host, Redface The Degenerate. And yeah, that's really it. I could have made this list a lot longer, but at the same time I feel like 5 things is already good enough. Not to mention this is like a 7-minute video at best. Not too long, not too short, whatever. Just hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, why don't you go ahead and get some ice cream, because you really do enjoy it. And until next time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.